3, your arms are getting heavier and heavier. 4, your hands are locking tighter, tighter. 5, you find now that you cannot open your hands. 6, they're stuck together so very tight. 7, no matter how much you try, you can't open the hands. They're stuck together, cemented together. You can't open the hands. 8, stop trying. Can't open the hands. 9, relax totally. You feel at ease with yourself. You feel calm, relaxed, and tranquil. As you go deeper, deeper relaxed, you're able to ignore any noise, any distractions. You concentrate only on the sound of my voice as you go deeper hypnotic sleep. 8, 9, and 10. I'm now going to count from 1 to 5. As I count from 1 to 5, you'll slowly, gently raise your closed hand up. Touch your forehead and go deeper relaxed. Number 1, you can raise your closed hand up from your lap. 2, rising up to the forehead. 3, moving right on up. 4 and 5. Touch the forehead, everyone. Touch the forehead, and you find now that you can't let go of your forehead. Your hands are stuck tight. As a matter of fact, you can't hear the sound of my voice clear as a bell, but you can't get up from your seats. You're totally relaxed physically and mentally. And now as I count from 1 to 5, you'll slowly, gently lower your arms down to your sides, limp and heavy, and go deeper relaxed. Number 1, you take your hand from your forehead. 2, fingers gently opening. 3, arms getting heavy, heavy, heavy. 3, 4, and 5, arms nice and heavy, body relaxed. Now in the state of hypnotic relaxation, you can use your wonderful imaginations to the fullest extent. I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, you're all going to be something different. On the count of 3, every muscle in your body will be so limp and heavy. You'll all be slumped so far down in your chairs. Head all the way to the knees, heads to the floor. You'll be slumped so far down. You're all going to be human hypno dish rags, just like this. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, here we have the Madison Skid Row, folks. Well, you know what you have to do with those dish rags every now and then? You have to put them in the wash machine. On the count of 3, everybody's a wash machine agitating. 1, 2, 3, human wash machines. Here we go, wash machines rotating, agitating.
Oh my God!
And the washing is done. The washing is done. All right, okay. Person and shoulder I'm touching right now. This person right here, standing up, straight and well balanced, and go deeper sleep. Standing up, straight and well balanced, and go deeper sleep. Sleep. Okay, I'm going to count to 3, standing up nice and straight and well balanced. I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, then you'll open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you will not know your right arm from your left arm. The more you think about it, the more confused you'll be. First you'll think it's one, then you'll think it's the other. You go back and forth, just can't figure it out until I snap my fingers. Then your memory will be better than ever. So 1, 2, and 3. You can open your eyes. Hello, first name?
Marie.
Marie? Okay, Marie. If you can step over here just a little bit more. Now, Marie, when people ask you what you do for a living, what do you tell them?
I'm a massage therapist.
Massage therapist, okay, good. Well, you have to know a little bit of anatomy for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can I ask you a real simple anatomy question? Well, would you tell us, please, on the human body, which is the right arm? Well, let's say a guy comes in and he's got a little bit of stiffness over in his left leg. So, which leg would that be?
This leg.
You got it all wrong, John.
Would you raise your right arm, please? Just keep it there for a second. Would you like to see the world's fastest course in memory improvement? Watch this. Just like that, it all comes back.
Yeah.
Show them now your right arm. And the left one. Yeah, nice hand for Marie. Isn't she great? Have a seat right here. Yeah, Marie, have a seat there for a second. Person and shoulder I'm touching right now, this person right here, standing up straight and well balanced, stand, go deeper sleep. I'm going to count to 3. The count of 3, you'll open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you're going to realize that each one of your shoes weigh 50 pounds apiece. That's a lot of shoe. You can walk, but with great difficulty. So 1, 2, and 3, open your eyes. And let me see now, was it Chance?
Thomas.
Tom, you were Thomas. Chance was the other guy. Okay. Thomas, sorry. Thomas, why don't you get come over here for a second? Because I'd like to point out that when a person is under, when a person is under hypnotic influence, they may have certain reactions.
Great, brother! You're calling for him! It's only 50
What's the matter?
What's that? I can't move.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll snap my fingers. When I do, your shoes will be the normal way. But you're going to have another problem because every time you take a step, your pants are going to ride way up your butt. Big time world-class wedgie here. You do whatever you do to correct the problem because we understand. Okay, here we go. Okay, shoes are the normal weight. So if you'd like to come over here, we might want to give you a... yeah, maybe back over. No, I'll tell you what. Second thought, we're going to have you sit over here. Yeah, if you don't mind. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Things that happen to you when you walk into Teezers. Marie, you must be a very good massage therapist because you have a nice personality. You're sharp as a tack. Are you having fun tonight?
Yeah.
Good. Sleep. Hey, Thomas. Did you see that? She went out just like that. Pretty funny. But you're a guy, you're too tough. You wouldn't go out that fast, would you? No. Took care of that. Hey, people, guess what? It's vacation time. I'm going to count to 3. It's going to be a beautiful summer day with the sun shining in the sky. We're going to get in the rowboat and row out into the lake and do a little fishing. So on the count of 3, everybody's sitting in that rowboat, eyes closed at all times, unless I tell you to open them. 1, 2, and 3. Sitting in that rowboat. Oh. Hey, reach down, pick up the oars, everybody. Let's row out into the lake. That's right, row out into the lake. Your mind is concentrating as you roll that boat out into the lake. And the first person to the other side of the lake gets a free tour of the nudist camp.
Oh my God, that is hilarious!
This looks like a good place to stop right here. Put the oars down. Now, we don't want to go drifting all over the lake, do we? No. Pick up the anchor. Throw the anchor in the water. Go ahead. Pick up the anchor. Throw it in. Good. Now we have a fishing pole down at the bottom of the boat. So reach down, pick up the fishing pole. But first, we have to put a worm on the hook. We have a big can of night crawlers down there. What do you think about night crawlers? You don't like them? Well, we'll take care of it for you. Is that okay? Okay, yeah, we're full service. Okay. The worm's on the hook. All you have to do is cast it into the water. Go ahead, cast it out into the water. That's right. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the fishing. How's this? Easy living. No problems, except for those mosquitoes. Here they come, biting, stinging. Ah! All right, then. Oh, they're gone. Oh, say, gentlemen, look at this. Off to the side, here comes that canoe with those nice-looking babes. Ooh. But they're a little too far away. They can't see you very well, so I'll make a macho He-Man pose. Go ahead, show them what those Madison dudes are like. Yeah, there you go, ladies, right there. Cream the crowd. There you are. Oh, look, you got a bite already. You've got a bite. Look at the size of that fish. Pull that fish up to the side of the boat. It's a huge fish. Pull it up to the side of the boat. Hold that up for the cameras. Hold that fish up for the cameras. Oh, wow. Say, that's really something. What did you pull in here?
Big fish.
Big fish. Yeah, indeed. What kind of fish is that?
I think it's a northern.
Yeah. You got a what?
It's a catfish.
Catfish. All right, nice work. Nice work. Hey, what in the world do you call that thing?
Catfish.
Cat. What?
Catfish hunter.
Catfish hunter. All right. Okay, put the fish down in the boat. We'll take care of that later because we're going to take you someplace farther away, someplace very exotic, someplace where all the rich and the famous people go on vacation. On the count of 3, you're all going to be sitting out on the beach in Waikiki in Hawaii. All expenses paid. Compliments of Jeff Gates. He knows how to treat you right. And we're going to be enjoying the cool breeze coming off the ocean, listening to those seabirds off in the distance and soaking up some rays. So on the count of 3, Waikiki, 1, 2, and 3. How's this for paradise? Put on some suntan lotion, everybody. Suntan lotion. Yeah. Now I've been told on very good authority that you guys are excellent surfers. And today is the perfect day to go surfing because we have those big waves coming in. So when I count 3, everybody hop up on that surfboard, knees bent, arms out, and let's go surfing. 1, 2, 3. Surfing on the ocean of your mind. Here comes that big wave, catch it! Here we go, surfing by the nude beach. I got a fish inside your swimsuit, oh no! And here we go, surfing right up onto the sand. Oh, they were right. You do know how to surf. Well, here it is. It's sundown at Waikiki. It's a beautiful sunset. In just a moment, you're going to hear some music. And as soon as you hear that music, instantly you're going to become Hawaii's greatest hula dancer. 1, 2, and 3. Check out the talent. Don Whole Orchestra. Mai Tais. I know you're ready for this. It's the latest craze. It's called Speed Hula. Beyond speed hula, speed hula. And when the music stops, everybody freeze, frozen right there. What do you think of the talent we have here tonight? Yes, we have talent of the most incredible and awesome nature. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes and be wide awake and out of it. You'll have no idea what you did or why you didn't. 1, 2, 3. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Here, sit down in the chair. That's okay. Yeah, have a seat in the chairs.
We got
that's fine.
Camera now.
Sure, have a seat in the chair. That's fine. Then you can move over to that chair, and if you wouldn't mind pulling that chair forward, maybe about 10 inches, so notice his idea of 10 inches. You go back a little bit now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, after a workout like that, there's only one thing you want to do, right? That's everybody back to sleep. Back to sleep. Instantaneous mass hypnotic induction, ladies and gentlemen, in 1 second. Well, we're going to give you some real excitement now. You're going to love this. I'm going to count to 3. You are going to be sitting on the bus. It's a school bus, but you are not a passenger on the bus. You are the driver of the bus. And this is no ordinary school bus either. This is a monster bus. 600 cubic inch engine, 2,000 horsepower double fuel injected, turbo, elevated suspension 6 feet off the ground. This is the most awesome monster bus you ever saw. But you're not going to be driving it just yet. Just going to be enjoying the bucket seats and the feel of that big steering wheel on your hand. So 1, 2, and 3. Inside the bus, hands on the wheel. Now you know, as well as I do, you have to get those kids to school on time. We're running late, so we're going to have to move fast. So reach down, turn on the engine, everybody. Hang on, get set, because here we go! Drive that bus! Look out for the dangerous curve! And here we go, the first stop. Stop the bus, open the door, let the kids on. Here they come piling on. Just look at all these kids. Oh. All right. Close the door. Now look at there, everybody's standing up. Nobody's in their seats, so show them what happens when you floor it. Look, that shortcut right in front of you. And the next stop, stop the bus, open the door, let the kids on. Here they come piling on. Look, there's a straggler way down at the end of the block. See if you can hurry him up. See if you can hurry him up. Okay, he's running. He's running faster. He's getting closer. He's almost there. Forget it, let's go! Look, those kids are causing a commotion behind you. And here we go, the next stop. Stop the bus, or what? Let the kids on. Let's go. Okay, one more stop, but not enough time. Just one kid. So reach out the window and grab him as you go by. And here we go by the police station. Okay, slowly down. Wave to the nice officers. Okay. We're a block away now, so let's hit it! All right, school's up ahead. Pulling in the driveway. Hitting the big speed bump. And stop the bus. Open the door. And let the kids out. Oh, you got them there on time. So remember when you came around? Remember when you came around that far bend in the road? Remember all those rabbits running across the road? Yeah, well, don't worry, they all got away safely, but one of those rabbits jumped inside your open window. Take a look, he's sitting there in your lap. You can pet him, go ahead, he's the cutest, fuzziest, friendliest little bunny rabbit. Cute little ears, fuzzy little nose. Yeah, hey, what color is your rabbit?
It's blue.
Blue one, oh. You like rabbits? What color?
I like rabbits. I like all of them.
Yeah, what color is it?
I don't know. White one.
White one? Yeah. Say, do you have a boy or girl rabbit here?
Look at his tail.
Okay. What was it?
You look.
Alright, I don't care. Oh, look out, the rabbit just went all over you. Oh. What do you think about rabbits now?
I hate those bastards.
All right, let's let the rabbit go. Let the rabbit go. Yeah. Clean, fresh clothes, everybody. Clean, fresh clothes. Hey, I'm going to count to 5. When I count to 5, you'll open your eyes. So when you open your eyes, you're going to notice a foul, obnoxious, horrible, awful odor coming from the person sitting on your left and the person sitting on your right. And each and every moment it gets worse and worse and worse. Here we go. Number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the matter?
She thinks.
Says it's you.
It's both of them.
Is it you?
Ah, these two freak, man.
Is it really that bad? Really that bad?
It's horrible, man.
Oh, come on down here. Maybe it's better down here.
It's not me,
Come on down here.
It's you.
it's you.
No, all right, look, we don't want anybody to be uncomfortable, so when I count 3, the air will be clean and fresh smelling. Here you go, 1, 2, 3. Ah, is it better? Is it better now? All right, good. You can come on down here again if you like. You can sit right here. And now I'm going to count to 3, and on the count of 3, the person next to you is the sweetest smelling person who ever walked the face of the earth. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Ah, big difference now. Oh, they smell good. Oh, yeah. They smell so good, the air is so fresh that it sends you all back to sleep. Back to sleep. I'm going to count to 3. On the count of 3, only the people whose shoulders I'm touching. This person here, this person here, and this person here. On the count of 3, only those people whose shoulders I touched. You'll stand up in front of your chair and you'll open your eyes. And when you do, you are going to have total amnesia for your last name. You do not know your last name. You know your first name, but you do not know your last name. And the strange thing is, whenever this happens to somebody else, you're going to find it extremely funny. You're going to point, you're going to laugh, you're going to be doubled over into hysterics. You think it's hilariously stupid. You don't think it will happen to you, but of course it will. So on the count of 3, only those people standing up, everybody else deeper asleep. 1, 2, and 3. Standing up. Oh, say, gentlemen, I'm really excited about this. Come on down here. Step forward here just a little bit. Yeah, good. You can step forward a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, good. And come on down over here. You know, the reason why you're standing is because we have a talent scout from Hollywood out there who's watching you and thinks you have a lot of talent. I'd like to sign you up for a movie and a lot of money involved. You know who it is? Oh, it's Juanito Delgado from Hollywood. It's a dude with a red hat right there. He wants to know who you are. Will you tell Mr. Delgado your first name?
Thomas.
Thomas. Thomas for the big contract. Tell him your last name. So funny.
How do you not know your last name?
He might be a little nervous, that's all right. Listen, while he's thinking, would you tell Mr. Delgado who you are?
Chance.
Chance who?
Chance.
Chance. Why are you laughing at Chance?
I can't remember his last name.
Have you thought of yours yet? You seem to be above all this. You are?
James.
James. James, for the big contract, what's your last name? Are you carrying a wallet?
Yeah.
Take your wallet out because there might be something in there with your name on it. Driver's license. Yeah, here we are. Now let's just show him over here. Now you can see there. His first name is
James.
Yeah. Okay. And his last name is
Chase.
Good. We got it. So you can put that back in your pocket. Now, last chance. The $1 million contract, the Hollywood lifestyle, the fast cars, the parties, the girls. What is your last name? All right, take your wallet out again. This time, you look at that name. Look at it. Memorize it. Good. Put it back in your pocket. Now, last chance. What is your last name? Okay, look. I'm gonna snap my fingers. And when I do, you'll all know your names. But the only way you can talk is with your mouth wide open. It's the only way you can talk is with your mouth wide open. It's like this. Okay. Did he pronounce your name correctly? Can you spell it so Mr. Delgado could write it down? You understand him? Sir, do you talk funny? Huh? Now, Mr. Delgado thinks you'd be perfect in a romantic movie because he thinks you got the right stuff for that. So I'm going to say, lights, camera, action. When I say action, look right at that camera and say, I love you, baby. Right? Mouth those hearts. Mouth wide open. Here, lights, camera, action. Oh. Now, Mr. Delgado should be perfect in a dirty, hairy. Should be a perfect, tough cop. So I'm going to say lights, camera, action. When I say action with this hand, pull out that big .357 Magnum, point it right at that no-good scumbag and say, go ahead, make my day. All right, scare the pants off him. Here we go. Lights, camera, action. Now, we'll clean up crime in Madison. Okay, when I snap my fingers, everything's back to normal. Here we go. Everything's back to normal. First and last name.
Chance Ragsdale.
First and last name.
Thomas Hammer.
And first and last name.
James Chase.
All right, how about a nice hand for these three guys? Thanks very much, gentlemen. Have seats. Well, there's no question about it. The next step for you is Hollywood, so once again, back to sleep. Back to sleep. Well, let's see. I'm going to take a little break right now and give everybody free tickets to the movies. Does that sound good? On the count of three, you're going to be in the movies, and you know what's going to be? The comedy movie. It's going to be all your favorite comedians. It's going to be Joan Rivers, Eddie Murphy, Jay Leno, David Letterman, all those crazy goofball cockamamie people are going to make you laugh your head off. So on the count of three, it's the funny movie. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was funnier than hell, wasn't it? You like that? Well, here we go. It's the second feature. It's not a funny movie at all. It's a sad movie. Oh, it's a terrible tearjerker. It's so sad. Everybody in the whole theater is crying because of the terrible things that are happening to those innocent people. Did you ever see a movie so sad? You like this movie? You like sad movies? Well, look, it turned out okay. Things weren't as bad as they seemed. And now look at what they're showing. One of those triple X-rated movies. Oh no, look at this. How do they get away with this stuff? Look at that. You know what? All of a sudden you recognize somebody in that movie. Somebody you know personally very well. That's right. It's them. Who is it? All right, tell us, who is it?
Little Mickey Mouse.
Who is it? Oh, all right. All right, well, I guess guess I wasn't that person after all. Everything turned out fine, so everybody back to sleep. Begin. Back. Deeper sleep. Well, I'm going to count to 3, and the count of 3, everybody stand up straight, well balanced. Number 1, 2, 3, standing up straight and well balanced. Because I'm going to count to 3, and on the count of 3, you are all going to be Madison, South Dakota's greatest disco dancer. Your hands will move, your feet will move, your whole body will move. You'll be the best in the world, the best in Madison, the best in South Dakota. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Check out the talent. Fancy hand moves. Fancy head moves. And now those hip moves. And everybody freeze, frozen right there. Well, listen, we got the band all queued up. And on the next count of 3, you are going to be Madison, South Dakota's greatest striptease dancer, male and female dancers. Here we go. Oh, they're hot tonight. Ah, yeah, no shame here. And when the music starts, freeze, frozen, right there. When I tap you on the shoulder, you'll open your eyes, you'll be wide awake. You can open your eyes, hi, how's it going? Have a seat. You can open your eyes, hello, have a seat in the chair. Everything's fine. Yeah, you can open your eyes, hi, how's it going? Eyes wide awake, hello, hi, you can open your eyes, hello, wide awake. How you doing? Have a seat. And you can open your eyes, you can open your eyes, have a seat. Take it easy. Yeah. Okay, well that turned out okay, so everybody back to sleep again. Back, sleep. Person and shoulder touching right now, this person right here. On the count of 3, you'll stand up in front of your chair with your eyes closed. On the count of 3, you'll stand up in front of your chair with your eyes closed. And you are going to be from a different place. I don't mean a different city or different state. You're going to be from a different planet. On the count of 3, when you stand up in front of your chair with your eyes closed, you're going to be from the planet Mars. And they don't speak any English on Mars, do they? No, they speak only the Martian language. And that's the only language you know how to speak. Let's hear a sample of your Martian. Oh, okay, you got a few more words? All right, the count of 3, standing up, eyes closed. No English, no English, no English. 1, 2, 3, standing up. No English. Well, you won't understand, but I'll ask him anyway. Hey, where'd you come from? All right, I guess we just need a translator here. Person to shoulder I'm touching right now, this person here. On the count of 3, you are going to be an expert on the Martian language. You can speak English, Martian, both languages translate and help us out. Let's hear a little bit of your Martian. Okay, very good, very good. 1, 2, 3, standing up. And you can open your eyes. Hi. And I wonder if you could just stand right about here. Yeah, very good. Okay. Now, your name is Maria, was that right? What's your first name?
Carrie.
Carrie. I got the Maria from. Maybe that was the other one. Yeah, okay. A little bit mixed up here as time goes on. Carrie. Now, I just found out